Listen, every girl and woman needs to know these tips. So the first tip I'm going to be talking about is cleansing. You've probably read it somewhere that you're not supposed to wash your kitty with soaps, but I think many people actually confuse the real kitty with the one you see outside. The external part of the kitty is supposed to be washed because it traps in moisture, traps oils, and water cannot get rid of oil. You need soap to do that. So you need to wash with soap, sis, because it can cause odor. The only thing you are not supposed to wash with soap is the internal one, the hole. And the reason is because some people actually douche, and douching can cause more harm than good. There's no reason why you should be dipping soap inside. It will mess with your body's pH and can cause yeast infection or so many other things. So, but the external part, this is cleanse with soap. If you're not comfortable with using your regular bed soap, get a feminine wash or an unscented soap, but then cleanse the exterior part of it. It is really important. Don't get confused. There's a difference between the exterior part, which is known as vulva, with the other part that we actually believe. Do you understand? We are sugarcoating it because we're on YouTube. Now, the second tip I'm going to be talking about is body odor. Hmm. As a woman, why are you smelling funky? There are a lot of ways to get rid of body odor. I mean, why are you not shaving your armpits? Why are you not waxing? Why are you not trimming? There are a lot of options. You can even use laser hair remover. So why are you not doing any of those things? And you're allowing your body to trap in that is causing body odor. Why? I mean, there are a lot of ways to smell good as a woman. There are body mists, and there are a lot of body mist out there that you basically use after your body lotion. For me, I actually don't use body mist because my body actually reacts to fragrance. So I don't use body mist. But if your body is not sensitive to fragrance, there's no reason why you shouldn't be using body mist. Okay, say you cannot even use body mist. How about scented lotions? Body lotions that smells good is going to keep you feeling fresh all day. The next tip I'm going to be talking about is ingrown hairs. Apart from the fact that shaving can cause ingrown hairs, there are a lot of lifestyle habits that you are doing that can also cause ingrown hair. And the first one is wearing super tight clothes. If you are a skinny jeans type of person, girl, you are going to have a lot of ingrown hair because your kitty can't breathe, girl. And if it is too tight, like if the hair is trying to grow and you are basically wearing tight pants, tight jeans, it's trapped together that it doesn't have enough air to breathe. So it's going to cause ingrown. Instead of the air to grow outward, it's going to grow inside, which is basically how the name is formed, ingrown hair. And you're going to notice a lot of discomfort. So avoid super tight clothes. Um, if you are the skinny jeans type of person, ensure you're not wearing it every day. Another thing that can cause odor down there is wearing silk pants. I know silk pants are fancy, lace pants are fancy, but they are not good for your down there at all. Your down there needs to breathe, and for you to breathe, the only material that can allow it to breathe is cotton, and that is why you would always see it that you're supposed to replace your silk laces with cotton pants. Though cotton pants are not that fancy, but it's going to help down there, so you're not smelling funky. Also, it is advisable to sleep with no on this. Why? Because it needs to breathe, sis. You need to let it breathe. There is no reason why you should be wearing pants, tights, and trousers together. Because I have seen so many cases there that I'm like, girl, that place have to smell like. Anyway, let's not get into the whole stuff. But there is no reason why you need to sleep. If you are not comfortable with sleeping without on this, then I would advise you wear like a very loose pants to sleep. If you can get those briefs that is very loose, then wear those so that it can breathe. It's actually very important to let it breathe because that is what is causing odor. Although your down there doesn't have to be smelling like flowers, but there's no reason why it needs to be smelling like fish either. Every kitty has its own personal odor, but it shouldn't smell like fish. So let's go to the next tip, oral hygiene. I believe oral hygiene is actually very, very important for both male and female. But the fact that today is girls girl talk, we're just going to focus on us, on women, because there is no reason why you should be talking to somebody and they are looking for ways to leave you. Cause the breath, girl. No way. So you need to take your oral hygiene personally. If you cannot afford to go to dentist every 3 months, then ensure that you are brushing your teeth well enough. And I think most things that causes mouth odor is the fact that people don't pay attention to their tongue. Your tongue is basically what traps the whole odor. When you brush, ensure you brush your tongue as well. And there are a lot of tongue scrapers that you need. Get a mouthwash, use your toothpaste, brush your tongue, use a floss. And girl, you will notice a difference in your oral hygiene. It doesn't have to be expensive. All these things are not expensive. You don't have to visit your although you do have to visit your dentist, but you can actually take care of it without going to your dentist if you cannot afford it. All these things don't cost much. Also, I believe in the power of perfumes. If you are a woman and you don't have a perfume, unless you're allergic to it, there is no reason why you shouldn't be wearing a perfume. Cause girl, you need to walk into a room and then be like, girl, you smell nice. Those are the kind of compliments you should be getting. And how can you do that if you don't have a perfume? Like it doesn't have to be expensive. You don't need a designer perfume. Even if it's cheap, as long as it's your signature scent. Look at research what you actually love. Do you prefer men's perfume? But for me, I actually love the sweet vanilla strawberry kind of smell. So I actually go for sweet perfumes. But you should have a signature scent as a woman. Walk into the room and be confident. All these things will help you boost your self esteem. Because when you are sure that your hygiene game is up there, you will feel some level of confidence. Like, you know, you're always smelling good, you know, you look good. I mean, why would they talk to you anyhow?